Welcome to downtown Detroit and welcome inside Ford Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Khalif Raymond to return it. He's brought brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. Big Brady Jack shuts it down.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Obama. Maverick.
A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal at the Bears' 3-yard line.
Hey, kill! What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. Over the top, he's got it. Safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run. It's the rookie from nearby Michigan. He's going to have a Bears first down. A tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down. We see it here, big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Open man downfield is Loveland. And he will score. Poston Loveland. Touchdown Bears. For Loveland, the first tight end taken back in the April draft. His first touchdown in the NFL. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll go play action with Goff. Down the field, he's got Seabass. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Yes, sir. Yes.
It's a toss play left to Gibbs. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Goff to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
12 yards to go.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Montez Sweat. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Duvernay to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as they come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
A gain of 15.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
Chicago.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the give, it's Edwards. The Magnolia Cup. Tyleek Williams. First rounder out of Ohio State. They're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Up the middle. Here's Edwards. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Santos for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Lions 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Hold. Wait. 20. DC. Turbo.
To throw is gone. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's Jack Fox now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. backwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage and attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland, 3 left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Goff just going to tap this one forward. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Like 20. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On play action, Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 43 yards.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for defense.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's Goff. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Pass to the tight end, Loveland. And they will finally run him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
The Bears first down.
Again, zone read. It's Edwards. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
35-yard line.
To throw is Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Santos on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good.
Makes the score.
And the Bears
17.
will open up a touchdown lead.
Lions 10.
It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Louis. Like 20.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Lions. First and 10 at the 43-yard
On
line.
first and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the
He was
stop.
tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From
and
the 46. Here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Goff. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On comes the punter now as he's on to punt for Detroit. That's taken at about the team, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Williams now to throw. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Raymond going to return it. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 31-yard line.
Orange. 180. Hey, kill. What's that?
He'll go play action with Doc. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
On second down, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Operating from the shotgun is Williams. Throw right side, caught by Gonzalez. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. The Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First and goal, Chicago.
Edwards trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, second down and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal. He'll try and run. Edwards. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Rose Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Lions 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Orange. Cut! White 180!
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of those shortcomings elsewhere.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Lions first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Louis.
Throwing here is gone. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. They run with the former player, David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Now, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
A throat behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as Incomplete.
Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Duvernay on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze.
Complete to number 15, Rome Odunze. A 5-yard
From
gain.
the 25,
Brings up
here's second and 4.
At the 25-yard line.
Running straight ahead with Edwards. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Williams pass.
Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
16 yards.
Really nice
the
job
Bears
there, Mike. I mean,
first
he
down.
sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10. From the gun, give to Edwards. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try and run for the first down with Edwards. And he's going to have a Bears first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Chicago.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Face to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23
They'll pick up
yards.
23 on
First
that
down,
one.
Bears.
First down, Chicago. They run once more with Edwards. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
It's a gain of a yard.
down. It's Williams. That is caught. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Chicago.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of over.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown on incentive for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
31. Lions 13. Cairo Santos.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Back at the 42.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
Moving to his left. This one down the field, but it lined up incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll work this out to the 23. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
Down at the 23-yard line.
Second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Goff to throw. A defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 7.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
20.
On play action, Goff. And on first down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Try to start on the ground. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up second down.
On second down, it's Williams. Rushed to his left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On third down, here's Edwards. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
Of 4 yards. Brings up fourth down.
The Bears send out their punt team.
For the Bears.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 2. They hand it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's third and 2.
Brings up third down and 2.
To throw is Goff. He's got it straight in. That's Laporta. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The Lions called their first timeout. Here's first and 10. Goff to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Throwing on second down, Goff, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. Good blocking, and he's in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Louis. What's that?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to...